The other day I was sitting with a couple whose grief and pain of an infidelity was really fresh. The conversation kept going toward the details of what had happened. That's not unusual, of course. From there, it would inevitably go to questions about whether or not their relationship was salvageable, whether they'd survive the situation. There were apologies, followed by silence, followed by new outbursts, lots of tears. That was the cycle of the exchange between the two of them. It was completely understandable and equally completely unproductive. While listening to them, I was trying to find a way to help them out of the cycle that trapped them, and the image of a tightrope walker came to mind. Imagine a tightrope walker 50 or 100 feet in the air. It's really dangerous. There's no doubt about that. If he falls, he's at least seriously injured, if not killed. It's a very dangerous situation. What's interesting to me about the image is that if he concentrates on the very real danger of his situation, he's more likely than not to actually lose his balance. If he pays attention to how high he is off the ground and the likelihood of injury or even death, he increases the chance that those things will happen. His success depends on paying very close attention to the rope and very little attention to the distance between himself and the ground. The more he can pay attention to the rope without being distracted by the height, the more likely he is to successfully complete his walk. It's like that for couples trying to get to the other side of infidelity, or the other side of any major difference for that matter. There's no doubt that the dangers are real, and it's a very serious situation not to be taken lightly. But the real task is to identify the rope that needs all the attention, and then to keep that rope firmly in mind. What does it mean to keep the rope in mind? Well, I think it means keeping your identity and your partner's identity firmly in mind. Remember who you really are, and remember who your partner really is. It means paying close attention to the best in your relationship. Notice how strong things have been, not how weak they are right now. Finally, it means keeping your eyes on the very real possibility of a good outcome, an outcome that leaves the two of you stronger and more able to convey love and commitment in the future.